Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Not come on in. Not come. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video. Right?
Hey, everybody. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing on this Good Friday? Listen, we only have a few topics to talk about. It's not much, but I feel like I would have been remiss if I didn't come to you guys on this Good Friday. Okay. Specifically because I still haven't even edited Married at First Sight, y'all, or Sisters. I'm gonna put those out later today just so y'all know if y'all are looking for them. I've already let y'all know, but in case y'all didn't know, Queen Sugar will only be in the ladies' first panel. Were you in the ladies' first panel last night? We had so much fun, like the games and just the conversation. Child, we be talking like the fact that we still be talking for hours sometimes after the live is over lets you know, like, we really be having a good time. Thank you so much, Miss Erica, for the super sticker. I appreciate you, love. Okay, look, let's do a little roll call right quick, just so I can let y'all know I see y'all as we allow for more people to come into the room before I get into the topics. Okay, Charnel, Megan, Dion, Alicia, Jazzy, Danielle Hunter, Vera, Kia, Cindy, Bells, Fable Renee, Chanel Robinson, hey boo. Okay, Urel is in the house. What's up, Urel? Melanin Queen, Robin Diggs Madison. Okay, so on Tevia, what's up, girl? Just the T, Carla Jr., Nicole J, Hayla 2, Kylie or Kaylee, however that's pronounced. What's up, girl? Melanin Queen, Cindy Blue, Pretty Mrs. G, okay, Candace Britta, Kimber, Sharice Woods, Kia B, okay, Tanya H, Drea Brown, Monica Harper, LaQuinta Lewis, Jessica Gilbert, Dawn Phillips, Rashida Libra, D Pepper, Ayana Collins, okay, Time with Shells, okay. Listen, I'm going to give y'all a little roll call right quick, boo. Okay, say what's up, all right? All right, hold up. What happened? Hold up. I think I just saw something. Let me go back up. Tanya, happy birthday to your mom. Okay. Happy birthday to your mom, girl. That's what Latu said. Hey, Jaylee, Zaire, Lisa, Donisha, child. Rachel, Ranting with Ricardo, Colette, Autumn. Oh, listen. What's going on, y'all? So first topic, we're going to revisit something for a second, okay? Not because I really want to talk about it or anything, but just because we just have to revisit it for a second, okay? So the only reason why I am talking about Derrick Jackson at the beginning of this live, okay, is because not only did his wife continue to come out with weird, dark energy, cult-like videos, her bonnet is a helmet of salvation, bitch. She needs to get that on a t-shirt, god damn it. Okay, girl, listen, I ain't laughed so hard. As soon as somebody sent me, I was looking at it on Lovely T's Instagram. I said, bitch, not a helmet of salvation. And I don't like to laugh at people in these messed up situations, but that shit was funny. But the reason why I want to talk about it is because of Lil Duval, John Gray, and most recently, Mr. Peter Guns. Okay, everybody wants to express their dismay and their I call hypocrisy, on you. Everybody wants to do that, especially these men. Child, they could not wait, okay, to have a reason to be like, you was talking all that yin yang, you was looking for my boyfriend. He is. Now what's up? Okay, like movie reference. But same thing. To where these men feel like Derrick Jackson has been calling them out on their bullshit for years. And now he's doing exactly what they've been doing and they're calling him out. And the thing about it is, and I said this when I talked about John Gray, you calling him out for what he did does not change the fact that probably what he said about you was right. And that you still deserved whatever negative backlash you got, Peter. I remember you. I reviewed you. Yeah, son. Derrick wasn't the only one that said something. And it's almost like women say these things about men all the time about, how y'all be some dog ass, we have these conversations about the subtle nuances and all of that. We love y'all. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. We do. Black men, we love y'all. But y'all do the most. Okay. Y'all disrespect people. Y'all martell the situation. And then you come out with t-shirts that say black men don't cheat. So women say things and y'all ignore us. And it's, oh, that bitch is nagging. Derrick Jackson gets in his car for 5 minutes and reads y'all for filth with really actual factuals, regardless of his own situation. We're not going to act like whatever he said about you probably wasn't true, because 9 times out of 10 it was, because all your wrongs were put publicly all over the place for everybody to look at, read, decipher, and figure out for themselves. You're a dog ass. Okay, ninja. Okay, so for me, them trying to go at him is still hypocrisy, because you were still wrong. Him being wrong now does not change the fact that you were wrong then, and you're still wrong because you're so petty and butthurt, and it means so much to you when a man say the shit that y'all was so hurt when Derrick Jackson got online and validated that y'all be on bullshit, because when women say it, it's not enough. We're bitching and moaning. But when another man says y'all on bullshit, then it's like, oh my God, he really out here, going against the bullshit that the brothers got going on. I can't believe this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's how y'all looked at it. Y'all feel some type of way because he was telling the truth about y'all. And yeah, we can read him and hold him accountable at this point for his fuck shit. Absolutely. Okay, don't get me wrong. But like I said, I never really followed him or supported him in a way that this matters to me. But my thing is, when I see all of you online that do this stuff all the time, y'all promote this type of stupid shit, and then have the audacity to be mad when somebody calls you out on it. Like, Peter Guns, you promote dirty dictum, son. That's what you do. Okay, you be out here, little dick over here, little dick over here, little dick over there, baby over here, baby over there, baby over there. Like, that's what you do. And you get on reality shows and act like an asshole towards women, and people aren't supposed to say anything. People was gonna say shit anyway, is what I'm saying. And y'all being butthurt and getting all y'all little get backs at Derrick Jackson just makes me look at all of y'all like, wow, y'all are bitch made, aren't y'all? Child, there's no way that Pastor John Gray will be able to pastor to me in any way, shape, or form, because not only are you disrespectful to your wife in such a grave way, I mean, the way you talked about her in front of y'all baby, I will never forget that. That was like some of the most disgusting shit I've ever seen. Keep your bullshit amongst you and your bitches. Don't be, exposing your child to hate for their mama. That's some bullshit right there. Okay, so not even just that, but then you so bitch made that you gonna get online and act like, you're now some authority, or you're now someone who can give an opinion on this situation because he gave an opinion on you. No. All of you cheating ass, disrespectful ass, Martell Hope like men, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Nobody needs to hear anything from y'all about this, because y'all are him and he is y'all. So y'all pointing it out, it's only bringing the mirror back to you and your bullshit, instead of, you thinking that you calling him out on his shit. I'm looking at you like, wow, this is the most bitch made shit I've ever seen. Y'all are so mad that this man said y'all was on bullshit. As if that's a surprise or something. Am I the only one? Let me know. Okay. Child, misogyny is a damn cult, ain't it though? Thank you, Kendra Riley. Hey, Bondi, I know you seen Lil Nas X play that video. I only saw a portion of it, love. But it did give a Cardi B feel. I'm like, like the video kind of gave a Cardi B feel, but I haven't watched the whole thing yet. Hey, Urel, appreciate the super chat. Why you super chatting? You ain't got to super chat me. Okay, you moderating. Don't play my girl like a soybean burger. If you're commenting, please like the video. Thank you so much. That was unnecessary, but I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you so much, Baby Hustler, for the super sticker. But yeah, y'all, I'm looking at all of these men like, I wish y'all would just shut up. Okay. This is a Tyler Perry movie in the making. You know it. I can't wait. I hope it's good. Okay, get Zach to play him. Okay, give Zach his first starring role as the dude that can, because I mean that's what he does. Like he give a lot of advice with him and his wife and their kids and everything online. That would be like ideal for him to play Derrick Jackson in a Tyler Perry film. Somebody call Zach and let him know. DeVal, that's his name. Somebody call DeVal and his wife and let him call Tyler. Okay, get this together. This is the movie we want to see, especially since we know that ultimately Tyler Perry will give us a happy ending for, you know, the woman who's been abused for the whole damn movie, unless it's, you know, some acrimony bullshit. Please don't give us another acrimony. We don't need that. No, we don't. But yeah, y'all, I'm tired of seeing Derrick Jackson and his wife. I'm tired of talking about it. They've made way too many videos. She's made herself look even more messed up. I'm sorry, y'all. Not Zac Efron. No, I'm talking about Zach from Sisters. I know some of y'all may not watch Sisters, but I'm talking about DeVal. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But you know, he's always with no shirt on Sisters. He just had his little cameo on the Equalizer, Queen Latifah's new show. I was like, look at you getting around. Look at you. Okay, look, he still had to, you know, he had to keep a shirt on in Queen Latifah's shirt. I appreciated that. I know y'all don't like Tyler Perry movies, but listen, DeVal Ellis, thank you so much. Yes, that y'all get DeVal to play Derrick Jackson in a Tyler Perry film and give me a happy ending, bitch. I will come to the movie theaters to see it with my mask on. Thank you. Let's move on, you guys. From that, y'all make sure y'all like the video, okay? I see it's like almost 700 of y'all in here, so I would greatly appreciate if y'all would like the video. Okay, baby, I'm ready. Okay, listen. Anticipation for what's to come. I'm so happy that, listen, Verzus is doing SWV versus Skype. This is ideal. I'm sorry, y'all. I am super duper excited about this. Yes, I will be in the room. Yes, I will be on Instagram live drinking and dancing and singing along. Yes, I will be fully engulfed in the next two verses. This one, which is Saturday, May 8th at 7 p.m. Central Time, okay, which means it'll be 8 p.m. Central Time, okay, unless the girls show up and be on time and professional, because they the older stars. You know, older stars get there on time, especially the women. Like, women get there on time. We ready unless you Keish Cole. But you know, I just feel like there's a professionalism that these two groups have that they probably won't have us waiting that long. But either way, I'm excited for it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I already know that SWV is going to win this. This is me hoping Bondi will come on live with me after the verses end. Girl, didn't we do it last time for something else? Yeah. If I'm up and everything, yeah, I'll definitely come jump in there and talk about it, because I'll just talk about it in a Bondi Blue show. I don't need to do a live about it after, so I'll come hop in yours. Thank you, Spaztastic, for becoming a new member, and thank you, Henry Jones, for the super chat. What up, though, Bondi? I'm a long time watcher from Detroit. Just wanted to support. Thank you so much, Henry. I appreciate my 10% of male viewership. Thank you. But yeah, I'm super excited for this. I think it's gonna be an amazing show. Versus is not really a versus, but I definitely got my money on the S, the W, and the V. And that's just because I feel like they have more hits to me. Even in more recent times, like that, we missed us, you know, y'all missed us, whatever that album that came out. I love that album. That was a really good album. They have songs they can play from that. They have all of their old stuff. You know, whenever they hit that, I don't know what it is that you done to me, but it's caused me to act in such a crazy way. Whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing, it's a feeling I want to stay. 'Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me. In a daze, you look so amazing. I'm gonna stop before they fuck up my monetization, but bitch, y'all know I'm gonna be in that night. Thank you so much, Rel, for moderating. Okay, there's a difference when you're not here. Thank you. Shantia Gregory is going to be like, bring it. The Clovers and the Toros, bitch. What? Burr. It's cold here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on my energy supplement. That's a reminder that Kiara LaShae did another. I didn't even know about the first 50% off sale, but right now there's a 50% off sale that is happening today only, and it's over at midnight Eastern Standard Time, I believe, for Just Move supplements, or the energy supplements, any protein shakes they have left, and Peja Amari clothing, except for the new tie-dye fits, which are full price. And I just ordered one of those a few days ago, and it's in the mail, so y'all will probably see that on my Instagram. Okay, y'all will probably see that on my Instagram. Okay, so look for it. Anyway, just to let y'all know, if y'all want to go and hurry and order protein shakes or energy supplements or any, I think they still have some waist snatcher belts. I'm not sure if they're out of drip belts, but I know they're out of booty bands and stuff like that. But just go and look and get it while it's half off. Use the code MIDNIGHT. Do y'all hear me? Use the code MIDNIGHT with my links in order to get 50% off. All right, little commercial, right quick, right fast, just to let y'all know. Okay, because that stuff be selling out so quick. I got the bundle when she had a bundle sale where I got 3 different protein shakes and an energy supplement for like $180, and I was like, child, please, yes, give me that. Because I was almost out of I'm almost out of my first energy supplement, and we can't have that. We can't have that. All right. Okay. Also, another Verzus I'm excited about is this one. If you think I'm excited about SWV versus Escape, you don't know how excited I am about the Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire. After the love is gone, used to be right is wrong. Listen, I'm not going to do it, but y'all know. Remember, 21st time, September. Okay, listen. All right, with your mind. I'm not going to do this with y'all, okay? Keep your head to the sky. We're not going to do it. But see, this, okay. And then let's not even get into, set sail with me, misty lady, set my spirit free, new love to find, and though I leave another behind, I'll always come back to you. Listen, bitch. Listen, I'm gonna be in this one acting a damn fool. I don't even know the date for this one, y'all. I don't even know the date. Hold up. Let me see if I can find the date for this one. Because I want to, I want to have it to tell y'all so that y'all can know. This Versus between Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Isley Brothers is happening when? Easter Sunday, y'all. I don't know when Easter Sunday is this year, but y'all just remember it's on Easter. We're going to tear it down, okay? We are going to tear it down in this one. Okay, my cousin, my cousin having something Easter weekend, bitch. You have to put this on the TV. Okay, I will cast this from my phone because I want to see this go down, okay? Y'all, that's two of my favorite bands, like, of all time. Like, they just have so many amazing songs and hits. I'm so excited. Okay, now that we talked about that, sorry, you guys. I know some of y'all young cats don't be that excited about the older music, but I do. So let's talk about Kel Mitchell. Y'all remember Kel from Kenan and Kel? Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. Okay, I wasn't even going to talk about this because, I don't really be caring, but this has been popping up all over the blogs, and there wasn't much to, pick from today. So we're going to talk about Kel, okay? So Taisha Hampton ex-wife of Kel Mitchell, okay, you see her here, had a lot to say on TikTok and Instagram. Y'all should follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to raise my profile over there. Y'all know it's Bondy Blue on everything. So she posted from her TikTok account, posted to a TikTok account titled Deadbeat Dad Kel Mitchell. God damn, that's a lot. The ex-wife, Taisha, made quite a few bold claims. Posted in a bikini with City Girls and Doja Cat playing in the background. The video says, "I'm done pretending." She continues, "Kel Mitchell, you owe me 1.2 million in back child and spousal support, B. Okay, all together." She also went on to say that Kel brought a house while she was homeless. Taisha stated that Kel bought a $800,000 house last year. Not an $800,000 house last year. Hold up. Okay. Sorry. I didn't want to belch on camera. Okay, so on X, she posted hashtag pay your ex Kel. I mean, she's doing a lot. I'm sorry. I had to look at that. That was, a little confusing to see all together. But she says, "I'm no longer going to be a victim. I'm collecting everything I'm owed. If you are a fan of his, let him know. Hashtag pay your ex. You can't be a man of God, child." Ooh, don't y'all love it? They love to be men of God when they're doing dirty shit and not take care of your past responsibilities. You cannot continue being a hypocrite. Then alluding to her following post, she added, "Part 2 will explain how I went to jail for his IRS tax debt. Yep, I'm spilling it all until I get my money. Hashtag pay your ex, Kel. Hashtag deadbeat dad. Hashtag deadbeat celebrity. Like and share. Let's let him know you can't do this to your kids and your ex. Make him accountable. Hashtag pay your ex, Kel." God damn. How many times you gonna post it? Hampton also posted another video with receipts that show legal documents from a court hearing that allegedly happened between Hampton and Kel. Okay. Hampton captioned the video on Egg and said, "Alleged, nah, baby, facts." She said, "To those who doubt her claims and intentions, some people are mad at how I'm doing this. Some people want to tell me how to dress. Others want to tell me about my motivation. More people want me to stop doing it this way." Hampton continued, "Let me say this. I will never listen to other people. I don't care about what anyone's opinion of me or of how I'm doing anything. Everyone has opinions about other people. I used to listen to these opinions. I was a good Christian girl. I was an awesome wife. I've been a student, a mother, a teacher, a friend, an inmate, a felon, a victim. But now I'm just being me and living unapologetic. Okay, living my unapologetic truth in the exact way I want to portray my life. I guess I'll keep doing my thing, Kel, until I'll keep doing my thing until Kel decides to do something. Thank you for your support of my journey. Hashtag pay your ex, Kel. Hashtag pay your ex. Hashtag deadbeat dad." If you recall, the two were married from 1999 to 2005. They also have 2 kids together, Allure and Lyric, who are, got my husband name, 19 and 21 years old. First of all, can we talk about the fact that Kel has a 19 and a fucking 20-year-old, y'all? I mean, I know Kel is old now, but god damn. Where did the time go? Okay. Child, this is messy. This is really, really messy. I always think it's messy whenever, women do things like this. And Kel has been such a private person his entire career. I'm wondering if he's actually going to respond to any of this, because something tells me that he won't. He'll continue to do what he's always done, which is try to keep his family shit close to the vest. Yes, you don't like it when people make private things public, but I also feel like so often what we've seen is that you men can decide to ignore and ignore and ignore and ignore until the woman feels like she has no choice but to use online bullying tactics in order to get you to pay attention and feel the needs. You know what I'm saying? But like she said, there's court documents. I mean, ma'am, my whole thing is, if he owes you back child support and alimony, shouldn't you be going by way of the courts? Shouldn't the courts be able to handle this for you? I'm trying to understand. Obviously, something here is not connecting. Something here is not making sense. Okay, because if it was, why are you using the court of public opinion in order to get your money? If he owes it to you, then he should be paying it, correct? And I know a lot of times, you know, just because you owe it doesn't mean you are paying it. You know what I mean? But I don't understand what the public scrutiny is going to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't make Kel pay you your money. And what is Kel doing in order for us to boycott him to help you make your money? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just kind of seemed like, ma'am, you trying to bring us into something that ain't got nothing to do with us. And it's real messy. And I just don't like when everybody gets to have an opinion on some shit that I don't feel like they should have an opinion on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to completely drag her, because I do often feel like, and notice how you men like to ignore women when it's time for them to get their child support or their alimony from your ass. I mean, it's not like they weren't married. You know what I mean? So the courts, ma'am, the courts. What's going on with the courts? Okay. It's another form of blackmail for sure. If he owes back child support, they will be garnishing his wages. My cousin can't see a penny of his stimulus checks because they go straight to child support. Exactly. So I'm trying to understand, ma'am, the courts. Okay, get into the courts, because there's nothing we can do for you, ma'am. No amount of hashtags is going to make that man, you know, send you your direct deposit. Okay. At least not in my opinion. He has responded. Shade Room posted it. Okay, let me go and look, because I don't want to get y'all half of the story. Be hold up now. Hold up, baby. Let me go look. I got to put it up on Instagram, because 9 times out of 10, they haven't posted it to their site yet. The shade in the room. Okay, y'all like the video. Okay, do me a favor. Like the video. Okay. Listen, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so... I see Candy on the Shade Room with her and her man and her horses. Listen, she must be doing advertising through the Shade Room. Girl, you better do it, Candy. Y'all know Candy, my girl. Okay. We be working together, and I have an appreciation for her. Okay. Hold up. Let me share my screen so we can take a look at this together. Okay. Let's get the Chrome tab. Where's the Chrome tab? There we go. All right. Are we seeing it, you guys? Let me full screen it. Okay. So it says, Cap. First of all, let's start there. Cap. Child, how many times they gonna play Just Right on BET this weekend? It don't matter. I'm probably gonna just leave it on every time, because even though a lot of people don't like that movie, I do. Anyway, so I'm Kel Mitchell captioned this Cap saying they do anything for clout, anything. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who act faithfully are his delight. That sounds like some bullshit. Pay the lady her money. Pay the lady her money. Pay the lady. Pay the lady. I don't know, like hashtag Team Jesus, my nigga. Like, does Jesus need a hashtag, y'all? Does he need a team? Is the real question. Does Jesus need a hashtag team? I didn't think he did. I thought he was above that. But y'all, you know, y'all have a way of using the Lord's name in some bullshit, boy, I tell you. And also, if you did not know, I sell TLC products. Yes, thank you, Euro. You're greatly appreciated. Okay. Because some of y'all don't know that I sell detox tea. I do. I don't promote it as much as I should. I need to start promoting it like every day. So, you know, I do in my videos, but I don't in the lives. I gotta make a commercial to play, you know, at some point during these lives as well. But yeah, not the hashtag Team Jesus. Long as I got King Jesus, long as I'm on Team Jesus, long as I don't have to take responsibility. Listen. Okay, it seemed like a whole bunch of mess. Oh, let me see if I could do this. Hey, 900 people in the room. Hey, y'all. So glad that you joined me today and that you felt the need to click on my video. I appreciate you. Okay, listen. Lily Boom Boom said, ugh, I'm so tired of them bringing the Lord into every dang thing. Dang thing. Okay, listen, I did it wrong. I'm so tired of them bringing, that's what you meant to say, the Lord into every dang thing. Oh Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm goofy. I'm sorry. Okay, I was trying to listen. Okay, put it in there right. All right, every syllable, not word. Okay, I am tired of y'all with this. Listen. All right, I'm stop. We moving on to the next topic. Okay. So we talked about this on the panel last night. The ooh, ladies first panel. Okay, listen. Okay, support. Every Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Time. Support our panel. Okay. So we were talking about it on the panel last night about how much money Halle Berry is paying. Because, see, we were talking about how they always want to make Halle Berry seem like, oh, she can't keep a man, so something must be wrong with her. And when we really dissected some of the men that Halle Berry has been with, I just think maybe she chooses bad men. And I also think that women in her position that have money and are big in the world to the point where most times their men aren't going to be able to match their gangster all the time or, match their stardom. It's hard for men to live in a space where they feel less important than their woman. And I think that a lot of the times those relationships just run their course. And because she's a woman that doesn't have to be with a man, she has her own money, she's her own person, she's Halle fucking Berry. Okay. She doesn't have to be with anybody who she doesn't want to be with. So when these relationships get bad, she leaves. Versus women who don't have her same, esteem, money, celebrity, who might feel like they need to stay with a man and deal with his bullshit. Whether it be for comfortability or any other reason. So I feel like this whole thing about, oh, you can't keep a man is bullshit. Because if we look at it, was Wesley Snipes worth keeping when he hit her and knocked the hearing out of her ear? Was Eric Benet worth keeping when he couldn't stop cheating on her and had that sex addiction? Was Gabrielle the one who got into the fist fight with her baby daddy? Was that nigga a good pick? Then the baby daddy beat his ass and then asked her for alimony. Was he a good pick? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Were these men that should have been kept? I don't think so. And I think we need to start looking at it like, are these men worth being kept? Okay? Because I'm tired of y'all. It's always something wrong with the woman because she can't keep a man. No. Some of these men can't deal with being a woman like Halle Berry. I don't know if y'all know this, but there are so many women who are huge that never stay in relationships for that long. Beyonce is like an anomaly or some shit like that. Okay, to be honest, the fact that they've been together this long. Because a lot of times when women, especially Black women, are super duper powerful, it is very hard for men to deal with that and to stay with them consistently in relationships without feeling, less than. And it's not her fault. You're not making him feel that way. But society makes men feel like in society, they should be more important than their wives or their women. And that doesn't always happen. David Justice beat on her and cheated on her too. That's what they said. No, they said that Wesley Snipes was the one that damaged her ear and not the baseball player, but it don't even matter. Listen, y'all going back and forth, but I feel like it was Wesley that hit that ear and David Justice probably cheated on her, but that's why I didn't even use him because I don't know for sure about David Justice. But either way, it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? These relationships didn't work out. And I'm really sure it was Wesley Snipes that hit her for sure. Like, I'm really sure about that. But anyway, but y'all look at women like, oh, you couldn't keep an abuser? You couldn't keep a man that keep cheating on you? You can't keep a man that'll turn around and ask you for fucking spousal and alimony support? Child, ain't none of them was worth being kept. Y'all better leave Halle Berry alone, okay? But anyway, we found out today that her alimony got cut in half. So Halle Berry received a win in court concerning child support payments for her daughter, Nyla, 13, that she shares with her ex, Gabrielle Aubrey. No, I forgot what's the other guy, the actor, because Gabriel is the model who she had the baby with. But there's another guy who's an actor who got into a fist fight with Gabriel, and her and him broke up too. And now she with the musician. I forgot his name, but they look cute together. But either way, according to the Daily Mail, the X-Men actress will now have to pay $8,000 a month. She was reportedly paying $16,000 a month after a 2014 court order. Halle Berry will have to pay Gabriel Aubry a one-time payment of $85,000 for retroactive support, as well as $5,000 for his legal fees. She will continue to cover Nyla's private school fees and health insurance. The monthly payments could increase if her salary is higher than $1.95 million a year. Halle Berry and Gabriel Aubry said they would discuss any future disagreements with a private judge instead of going through the court system. Last month, Halle Berry, who also has a 7-year-old son, Maceo, with her ex-husband, Oliver Martinez. Yes, Oliver and Gabriel got into that fist fight, and I think Gabriel beat the shit out of Oliver. I can't remember. Or was it vice versa? Either way, they made headlines after she called child support payments outdated and extortion. She told one commenter who said she had to pay alimony and child support to someone who called her the N-word, and it takes great strength every day to pay it. And by the way, it's wrong and it's extortion. And I don't agree with in every situation that alimony and all of that is wrong, because I feel like society-wise that was put in place for men that love to use their women up until they're older. And then they have, no real shot in working. They have no real shot in doing anything with themselves, because we still live in a misogynistic world that a woman who is in her, 40s, 50s, and 60s, depending on what she presents herself like in the world, she may not have as many opportunities, especially if she spent most of her good 20s, 30s, 40s, those good early years being somebody's wife and mother. Then in later life, you absolutely should be taken care of and not expected to go and start over because this bum ass nigga wants to find a younger replacement for you. No. So I absolutely feel like in a lot of these situations, men absolutely, and sometimes women, should have to pay for certain things, especially if you make the most money. But I do feel like in their situation, he took advantage of the legalities of it all, because they weren't even together that long for him to be making her responsible for his livelihood. Like, that's some bullshit. They weren't even married. You know what I'm saying? It is extortion. It's hella wrong. And I almost feel like it happened this way because she's a Black woman. And that's why I always say, everybody wants to bring up that biracial shit, but the truth of the matter is you still get treated like a Black woman when it comes to certain things. But yeah, strong bum energy. Olivier Black Gabriel's eye. Then he took the dog. Yeah. It was a while back, y'all. Yes, that's how it went down. I remember that. But he called her N-word and all of this type of stuff, and she got to pay alimony and child support to him. Yeah, stab, y'all. That's some bullshit. So I'm glad that she's continued to use her ends to fight this while looking so refreshed and in excellent shape on Instagram. Do y'all follow Halle Berry on Instagram? She's a peach. She's a peach. It's so funny to me how, there are some celebrities who are so removed from us in a way that when we see them on social media kind of interacting with people, it's like, oh my God, Halle Berry is like on Instagram talking to people and shit. I'm sorry, but I love it. I like her. Halle is looked at as a Black woman. I mean, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. But you know how people do. You know what I'm saying? But either way, moving along, you guys, I want to talk about another Black woman before we move on to, we're going to talk about Aretha, the Genius story, and then we're going to talk about Quavo and DJ Akademiks. I usually don't speak about DJ Akademiks, but he's starting to become problematic for me. And we're going to talk about it. Okay, so Jersey Girl, thank you so much. Olivier Martinez comes from a family of professional boxers. Yes, now that y'all are telling me and reminding me, thank you so much. Y'all know sometimes I feel so much information, I can't remember things exactly the way they went down. But I remember liking him a little bit more after hearing about that, because he played in this movie one time with who was it? Angelina Jolie. I can't remember, but like he slapped the shit out of Angelina Jolie in this movie. And for some reason it made me not like him. I know it was just a movie, but damn, he smacked the shit out of a woman. Either way, Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about Mona. Let's talk about Mona. So, y'all, we touched on it last night. I touched on it last night in the panel. Another thing we talked about, but I want to expound upon today is Mona Scott Young. So it's from the Shade Room. It's no secret that Mona receives backlash for loving hip hop. Okay, many other often said that she exploits Black people and does not show them in high regard on reality television. Child, they don't show themselves in high regard. Cut it out. Nobody wants to see y'all in high regard. The fuck? What does that mean? I want to see people's lives that are interesting and entertaining and personalities that make me laugh and, you know, root for them, but then also sometimes make me want to read the shit out of them. You know, complexities. Anyway, you know, multi-layered Black folk. Okay, anyway, so while speaking with the publication, she was asked if the criticism she received was sexist, and she stated she felt that it was. Mona said in part, absolutely, absolutely. You look at Andy Cole and you look at Carlos King. Carlos actually worked on the Love and Hip Hop franchise, but they've never been pinpointed in the same way, she responded. But I think it's a little bit of the cross that we bear as women in any business we're in. She also went on to say that there's a different standard for her, but Carlos and Andy face different criticism, though they're all in the reality realm. We're held to a different standard. We're scrutinized very differently. I don't think anyone stops to think about how difficult it is to be competitive in this space. I'm one of the few Black women who own a physical production company. That in itself is an accomplishment. I don't think many people stop to credit and understand that it isn't easy. Mona was also asked about Tamar's reality show that aired on WeTV, but was short-lived. When asked about it, she stated in part, there was no manipulation. I think she didn't like the way a lot of things turned out, but it certainly wasn't because any of it was manipulation. I think it was just a case of not the right time in her life, okay? So Mona is on the blogs, right? And then here comes Joseline. And that's why I titled this, Joseline said, what? Girl, you said what? First of all, let me say this. And I always say this, and I don't care how anybody takes it because it's the truth of the matter. I will always be grateful to Mona for multiple reasons. First of all, I feel like I've made a lot of money and become very successful on YouTube because of Love and Hip Hop franchises. I will always give her flowers for that. Also, I do understand how hard it is to be a Black woman in production and to be competitive in the reality show realm, which is why I don't always, y'all never really hear me say, oh, she make Black people look bad. I've never really said that because I don't feel that way. I feel like she gave certain Black people an opportunity to shine. My problem came in with how much y'all paid them. And I feel like that's also a conversation for people to have with VH1. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, I feel like Mona has done a lot for us. Even if you don't review Love and Hip Hop, like if you watched it and enjoyed it over the years, and all of the many people that have been able to start businesses and eat off of Mona bringing them to her table. Like at the end of the day, I don't understand why people can't also see that side of her. It's reality TV. It's never going to be all good. Nobody wants it to be all good. So the fact that you go at her, you know, mad about some shit that you actually enjoy, like you don't make Black people look bad. Those are specific Black people on that show. And y'all gonna stop attaching all the negative things to all of us as if we're not different people that have different feelings. This is one specific group of people that she put together on a show to talk about their issues. Okay, which mirror a lot of interpersonal relationships amongst all people. People cheat, people lie, men act like assholes, women take abuse, and then women sometimes act like assholes. Sometimes women fight, and we see that across the board, that white women fight on reality shows and curse each other out and be on drugs and have divorces and people cheating. This shit goes on all of these franchises. But Mona is the only one that's supposed to be made responsible for the collective of how Black people look. Yeah, no, that's some bullshit. Okay, so I'm gonna give Mona her flowers in that respect, but y'all should definitely be paying them people more than y'all pay them, Mona. Okay, I'm just saying that show has been on for way too long for, you know, how much y'all be paying them people. Hold up. So under this post, Joseline said, honestly, I just hate this bitch. No good pussy sucking trick. She fucked so many cast members. I wonder why no one exposed her. Shaking my head. Shout out to Ganja Dust for adding me in that post to let me know what was being said, because I haven't seen anybody else talk about it. But so is Joseline saying that her and Mona kitty clicked? It would not surprise me. Honestly, I would be, I would be surprised if it was any of the dudes on the show, to be honest. But I would like to know. I'm not gonna lie. I am wondering why. But you know why? You know why, Joseline? Because everybody realizes that you should not burn your bridge with Mona. It's not a good idea to burn your bridge because you end up on Zeus Network. And even though people sometimes end up on Zeus Network anyway, they want to be able to go back to Mona at some point. Okay. Christopher Milan made statements too. Oh, did he? I didn't see that. What did he say? Okay. But ultimately, no, I'm not surprised. But I'm like, Joseline, you fuck Mona, bitch. Was this before or after she was in the bathroom with you while you took a pregnancy test? I felt like that was too comfortable. So did y'all fuck before then or after? I know it sold to WeTV. I know her Johnson's Cabaret. I know. But it took her a while. And will it be successful considering strip clubs are, kind of sort of not legal right now on the slick everywhere? I enjoy her either way. I like her watching people and ribbing them and everything. So I like Joseline. I'll support, the show. I'm looking forward to the second season or whatever the next season is that they have on Zeus, child. But ultimately, child, I am really trying to understand, is Mona over there bumping cooches with the cast members? Cast members, email me. I know y'all not. But child, listen. I would really like to know that tea just for my own nosy self, y'all. But that's what Joseline said. She said that Mona can't eat snatch. And I'm like, I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. Mona not going to comment on this. Mona ignores the shit out of Joseline. And Joseline continues to go at her neck all the time. But baby, if anybody out there in reality TV show land could confirm this, please email me, bondy.brittany@gmail.com, and let me know something. Okay, listen, I need to know about the shenanigans. All right, shout out to Joseline. Let a bitch know about the shenanigans. Let's talk about DJ Akademiks, and then we'll talk about the Aretha Genius situation, and we'll move on from there. Okay, y'all like the video for me though. Can y'all do that? Like the video for a minute. Like the video. 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 Okay, listen. Don't be mad because a bitch could make a song to anything. Don't be mad. Get glad. Okay? Don't be mad. Get glad. Okay? So let me pull this up for y'all. Hold up. I thought I had, here we go. So this is what DJ Akademiks said, you guys. He said, the post-Saweetie era for Quavo finna be legendary. I'm calling it. She was dead weight, holding man's back. He already rapping different. Offset been rapping like Cardi in the next room going through his phone. He's snapping like a MF. Culture 3 OTW, okay, on the way. So, y'all, I don't really pay attention to DJ Akademiks. I don't. But I'm starting to notice that he feels like the area of pick me niggas. You know what I'm saying? There's a group of men that I low-key wonder if y'all are like, gay and don't want to admit it because y'all suck sausage so hard. You know what I'm saying? And the way you go at women, it just makes me feel like you have some underlying aggression towards women. First of all, to be very clear, Saweetie made Quavo look good. Let's be very clear. And like Milan Christopher said in the comments, he probably wrote that verse while he was still with her. So there probably isn't any real difference in his rapping. And let's be clear, all of it sounds the same. Like y'all niggas rap and sound the same a lot of the time. Not to say that that's a bad thing, because your girl does love the Migos. Okay. But DJ Akademiks really gives fat, cheesy, hating ass nigga in his room mad that he can't get no puss. So instead of losing weight and acting like a gentleman about his shit, he decides to have a funky ass attitude and make little, shitty ass comments and hate on women because he's mad he can't have them. The truth of the matter is, nigga, you wish Sweetie would touch you with a 10-foot pole and she would never. So the fact that you would even get online and talk about how, Quavo about to really be doing, she was holding him back. Like, sir, you wish that lady would give you the time of day. You wish that lady would give you a motherfucking interview, okay? I can't stand men like that. I can't stand men like that because y'all look like the white versions of y'all go and kill people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all also, to me, like, that's the mindset that creates, men who go around assaulting people. This whole, mindset about women, like, he loves projecting. Absolutely. It's his insecurities. You mad you look like a Teddy Graham. Go do something about it. Okay? Go do something about it. Don't be hating on, women the way you do because you butthurt and mad that ain't nobody giving you no attention. And the truth of the matter is, when Migos took like a little hiatus recently, is it just me or it seemed like they've been off for a minute now and they just not getting really back in the studio? Here's the thing. The only thing that kept them relevant while they were away is their relationships with their female counterparts. Does anybody talk about Takeoff, even though, like y'all say, he's the best rapper? No, nobody talks about Takeoff. What the fuck Takeoff? Has he been there since Bad and Bougie? Was he left off Bad and Bougie? I don't know. We ain't seen him since he was left off Bad and Bougie. Okay. But anyway, Quavo and Offset have remained relevant in such a way because of their relationships with Sweetie and with Cardi. Okay, so to sit up here and act like, he rapping like he's scared Cardi going through his phone and all of this. It's like, so is there supposed to be some disrespect for his woman to make your fat ass feel happy that you don't have a woman? Like, it's like y'all want men to promote, we don't need no bitches and it's all about my niggas and all of that type of shit. That is really, really wrong. Okay, especially if you don't want the meat. If you want the meat, then it should be about the sausage. Okay, but if it's not about the meat, then what you doing, DJ Akademiks? What you doing? Because it seemed like you hating on women, you know what I'm saying, because you mad you can't have them. That's what it seemed like to me. Takeoff had those allegations on him. That's probably why he needed to be sitting his ass down somewhere. And Offset, ever since Offset been acting like he had some sense, I'm telling you, it has probably raised his business profile. Another thing is that being a married man does something for you in business. It really does. Like, people act like it doesn't, but I bet you any money, the shit that he has been able to set up since him and that girl have gotten married and built their empire together, it has probably been, much easier for him. He's probably been able to set up so much shit business-wise for himself because of his connection and their marriage and all of that. Like, I hate when men act like women are the only ones getting something out of marriage, when literally the concept of marriage is buy me so that I can be your sex slave, maid, and have your fucking kids and be an arm piece for you and make you look good. Like, child. For y'all to be sitting up here acting like marriage is some, it's all about, it's only for women. Child, please. I hate when they do that. Okay. The same with Jay-Z. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I will like to tell y'all to stop playing with Jay-Z and acting like he wasn't who he was before he got with Beyonce. The truth of the matter is both of them were at their heights of their own shit before they got together. And then they only elevated one another and complimented one another. Okay. Beyonce was always going to be Beyonce. Jay-Z was always going to be Jay-Z. Okay. But them coming together made that shit have such a longevity, and, them having a family together, it affects the people who watch them in a different way. You think it doesn't affect people they want to do business with and advertisers? They know how people respond to family unit. This is still socialized America where family units look good to people. It makes people feel good to see Jay-Z and Beyonce come in together arm in arm, all rich and not giving a fuck. People love that shit. Okay, so people will want to do business with that because they know how we respond to them. You know what I'm saying? People like DJ Akademiks and them, they be on bullshit, y'all. They be on bullshit projecting their own, fat nigga insecurities on everybody. And it's like, I wish you would stop feeling insecure so you can stop acting like a bitch. Because you're acting like a bitch. Marriage is a business for sure. For sure. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on, y'all, because I gotta get to this last topic so I can go and jump rope and then go get my nails done before dinner with my friend tonight. Okay. So Genius with Aretha Franklin, y'all. I watched all 6 episodes, all 6 parts. I'm sorry if y'all hear my stomach growling. I haven't eaten anything yet. Like the video. I thoroughly enjoyed watching this series for a few reasons. First of all, costumage. The costumage was great. I think Cynthia Erivo singing throughout the movie was just exemplary work. And the acting, I also feel like, I'm sorry, y'all. I hate Courtney B. Vance. Thank you. Courtney B. Vance playing her father, CL Franklin. Oh my God. Okay. He did such an amazing job playing a debaucherous, drunk ass, loving pastor preacher like father. Okay. But I did not know a lot of things about Aretha Franklin's life, even though I love her music and I know like almost all of her hit songs by heart, like as y'all have heard me sing before, because I love her. Okay. Yes, I know she sang in The Color Purple. I actually saw The Color Purple. I believe when she was, no, what, it wasn't her, it was somebody else. Oh, maybe it was her. I saw The Color Purple on Broadway. But anyway, there are a lot of people that don't like Cynthia Erivo for shit they have not actually seen themselves. I'll talk about that after this. The Funky Dineva interview with Mel. I'll talk about that after this. Because I haven't even watched the whole thing yet. So I ain't really want to talk about it, but I'll give y'all my 2 cents from what I did see. And then y'all can tell me some things that maybe I missed in a minute. Okay. But yes. So the family did not want this. All right. I'm reading to y'all from Refinery 29. The incredible life story of Aretha Franklin is finally being told on TV screen thanks to National Geographic's limited series Genius Aretha. Excuse me, y'all. Whenever I get drinking and taking all this air in the talk, it make you belch. And it's like so embarrassing, but it's like, it's my body. What do you want me to do? Anyway, sorry, you guys. But the docuseries isn't without its controversies. Franklin's estate and family are speaking out against the musical project, imploring true fans of the Queen of Soul not to watch the series because it doesn't have their blessing. Genius sees singer and actress Cynthia Erivo taking up the role of the late great icon, chronicling Franklin's life from her early days as a little girl in New Bethel Baptist Church to her meteoric rise to become a record-breaking music legend. Unfortunately, the production is already being met with backlash from Franklin's own family. Production for the miniseries began shortly after Franklin's death in 2018, and her estate was still in talks with producers about how involved they would be in the project. However, at some point, communication between the two parties abruptly ended. The family had our lawyers reach out to them and see if we could have some type of input and see the film and say what we like and what we didn't like about it. Aretha's son, Kel Franklin, explained in a conversation with Rolling Stone. And the report that we got back was saying that it was too late. Production had already wrapped up and that they didn't want to work with us. It was basically too late. According to Kikav, the production team of Genius didn't consult them or anything related to the series, but the minds behind the project insist otherwise. A representative from Nat Geo rebuffed the allegations, claiming that showrunner Susan Lori Parks and others were in contact with many people close to Aretha, including members of her family's estate and frequent collaborator, Clive Davis. And this was executive produced by Clive Davis. We think we have a shared goal here to honor and celebrate the life and legacy of Aretha Franklin, said the rep in a statement. We can tell you that everyone who worked on Genius Aretha approached telling her story with the intention to respect Miss Franklin in every aspect of the series and in every decision we made. The studio worked diligently to attain the endorsement of Aretha's estate, which we are grateful to have. Well, they said y'all don't have it. The first episode of the limited series has already dropped. Well, y'all know it's out. This is something that was written then. And they will continue to, promote it or whatever. But Aretha Franklin's family is hoping that fans will respect their wishes and honor their legacy by not engaging with the project. After all, there's another biopic about the singer on the way, starring Jennifer Hudson, and that one had Aretha's blessing. This is about common, decent respect for our family, Key iterated to Rolling Stone. If I was to do a movie on your family, I would try and speak with you, your sons, daughters, grandchildren, and people like that. And we just never felt like we got a shot to speak to them freely from my heart about our family member. Okay. So, like I said, I watched the whole thing. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. I learned a lot about her. Like, for instance, I did not know Aretha Franklin had her first two children at 12 and 14, and we never really knew who the father was. C.L. Franklin, her father, who was a well-known preacher, worked with Dr. Martin Luther King and Sam Cooke and all these other people. He was basically somebody that enjoyed Saturday nights and Sunday mornings. That's what they say. But really, they would have sex parties and, you know, be doing, smoking their little weed and drinking and having sex on this gospel tour. Because they would go on gospel tours. And Aretha was like 12 years old going on gospel tours on the road with her daddy. And this is when she ends up, getting taken advantage of and getting pregnant at 12. Her daddy felt like he was not going to let that stop who she was destined to be, because it was already understood that Ree was going to be a singer. Okay. They already knew that. So even though she had a child at 12 and then at 14, kind of like living almost like a grown woman, because people weren't really looking out for her like that. Her mother died when she was like 10 years old, I believe. Her mom had a heart attack. The dad cheated on the mom, had a baby with a 12-year-old. Okay. When he was a young man. So we see what they were on. But So hold on. It says, yes, Cynthia did an interview on why British Black women see it as an assault to be considered African-American women. She explained, we are loud and outspoken, and it's just incredibly disgraceful. Please send me the link to that. Please send me the link to that, because I've never seen that, and I've only seen people talk about tweets that she put out talking about, ghetto Black women. And once again, I feel like it's a cultural difference. That does not mean that she feels like, all African-American people are worse than, British people. But it also would not surprise me if she felt that way. But I don't need to like a person personally in order to be able to appreciate their artistry. But please send me that, because people say that and I've never seen that. And I've actually looked it up. I've seen the tweets, and I feel like that can be taken out of context and be made to seem in a way that it wasn't. It says Bondi, wasn't the family also disconnected, not exactly on the same page about her estate and who should be the executor? That's another thing. So it might have been difficult just to get that. But this is my point. And this is why I was not going to allow what they said to stop me from watching it, because it's not like I'm not going to watch Jennifer Hudson's movie when it comes out. Like, we can watch both. Aretha Franklin doesn't have any real like movies or content out about her life. And she's such a huge figure in culture in America and in the world. So I personally feel like it does us a disservice to try to limit the amount of, different stories about her. We have 99 different stories about white people doing shit. Why we can't have different stories and perspectives? Y'all do so many damn documentaries on Whitney Houston. We can't have more than one movie about Aretha? You know what I'm saying? I also feel like a lot of the times when families don't want to be involved, or when they don't want to like okay it, is because they don't want certain truths to be told. They want to keep things the way they want them to be told. And I don't like that, because I feel like sometimes that fucks up the story. So for me, family input is not always needed, especially if somebody's life is clearly documented in, in real time. Like, she's been famous since the 60s. So her life is documented in a way that we may not necessarily need input. Raphael Sadiq worked on the music and everything. And, Cynthia sang the songs herself. And I do think she's an incredible artist. I think that she was able to capture, even though she doesn't look like Aretha, she was able to capture her inflection when she sang. She was able to capture this kind of like strong but silent energy that Aretha had, even though we see Aretha in her later years telling it like it is and all of that. But throughout like all of those years in the 60s and the 70s and all of that, Aretha was very much, to me, a stoic type of personality. And Cynthia was definitely able to capture that. Okay, so if we're not going to watch something, I feel like we should not watch it because it's not good. I don't feel like we shouldn't watch something just because some family members, decided that we should only support one version of Aretha's story. Why not all of the versions? Especially because there were so many people that worked on the Genius Project that I think did incredibly well. You know what I'm saying? Child, let me tell y'all the tea that really surprised me. So y'all know, if y'all don't know, I am a huge Sparkle fan. The original movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. I have watched it so many times and annoyed the shit out of my family over the years. Okay. I know the songs on the movie by heart, and I know Aretha's soundtrack by heart. And I mean every song, the songs that y'all don't even know. Okay. The songs that only played instrumental in the movie. Okay. So understand me when I tell y'all that the Sparkle soundtrack plays in my household, okay, and always has, and that movie plays in my household, always have. Like, bitch, I have it on Amazon Prime and on DVD. I don't play about it, okay? I need y'all to understand that. So when I saw that her younger sister actually was supposed to sing the soundtrack, and that was supposed to be her chance to really come out, because her sisters were singers too, and her sisters were always trying to also get their leg up in the music business when, it really never happened like it did for Aretha, and they often sang background for her. Well, the sister, Carol, I think it was, I think that was her name. But either way, it was supposed to be her project. And Aretha, when the movie she was trying to get fell through, she went ahead and called Curtis, who had hit her up first, but she was trying to do that movie, so she didn't have time. She knew that was her sister's shot. And she still called and was like, "Hey, Curtis, I can do the Sparkle soundtrack, love." And honestly, even though that was fucked up and her sister was mad at her for a while for that, I still am so grateful that she sang that soundtrack. I love that soundtrack, y'all. And I could not imagine anybody else doing it the justice. Like, I even love seeing them act out, her and Curtis being in the studio and him telling her, I need you to really dig deep and all of that. She was definitely trash for that. Aretha is the type of person that would do like that passive aggressive shit. She not gonna say she got an issue, but she gonna act out in these little underhanded, fucked up ways. You know what I'm saying? It was a competition in her mind that she was already winning. Why would you shit on your sisters like that? It was real messed up, y'all. Aretha was a mess. But still very interesting, still a beautiful artist. Like the way, there was she did Son of a Preacher Man and put the pizza box on top of the piano so that it would have a different sound. How she was, I had no idea, y'all, that Aretha Franklin was literally at the piano for damn near every recording, that she was making the arrangements for songs that other people like Dionne Warwick had sung. She would come out with her renditions and they would blow up and become these classic hits and all of that. But that was another reason why they didn't do Respect on the movie, because they even named the movie that Jennifer Hudson did as Respect. The issue with that, though, is they were trying to wait until it could be released in theaters, and we haven't heard anything since. So I think the Genius people was like, we're going to put our shit out anyway. They can watch both. And we will watch both. And she could read music on paper. Oh, yeah. To me, I feel like a lot of singers can't. But when you play piano, you know how to read music. Grew up in the church, so a lot of that is straight musical talent, like from piano on up, not just by ear. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the Genius series and was excited to see it. And I feel like if y'all have a chance to check it out, because it's also on Hulu, if you want to, check it out, because it was good. It was entertaining. The daddy was a mess child. And it showed, I already knew how much Aretha was involved in the civil rights movement. And I've always had such an appreciation for her as a Black female artist, because to me, when I was growing up, it was like Brandy, Whitney, Aretha. Like that's the order. That's the way you go. And of course, all the other people that we love so much. But like when you think about the ones that really hit hard in R&B, it was at the time, it was in the 90s, it was Brandy, Whitney, Aretha. Okay. Aretha has always been at the top of the list. And when you see the 77, like, R&B hits and the like 200 songs that she's recorded, like, insane how much she worked, insane how much she put out, how much she sang. Like the things that people get famous of these days, like if I was her, I'd have no respect for y'all neither. If I was Aretha Franklin, I'd have no respect for nobody, because she did so much shit to get to that point. And there are so many other artists, not the ones that she had beef with, like Patty and them, but none of them like worked as hard as her, in my opinion. When you see how many songs, how many hits, like it's so much. You know what I'm saying? Like she really did a lot. What? That 80s music? First of all, I grew up on her anthology. So in the 90s, I was listening to the Aretha Franklin like 3-disc anthology. And that was all of the hit songs. That's why I know all of those songs by heart like that, because when I was growing up, that's what I was always listening to. My mama would put it on when she was cleaning up or when she just wanted to dance in the den. And, that's how I got on it too. But child, that who's zooming who? Tell me, babe, who's zooming who's zooming who? That's the shit, okay? That's the shit, all right? But yeah, y'all, I don't see anything wrong with watching both at the end of the day. It got made. It's been made. So I'm not going to not support Courtney B. Vance. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't like Cynthia, even if I feel some type of way about her, I still feel like she's an incredible artist. I can separate it and look at it for all of the other amazing people that were a part of the production, the costumage. I mean, it was just a really good production. Child, because a rose is still a rose. It's still a rose. Baby girl, you're still the flower. I'm not gonna do it, y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all alone with the singing. But yes, no, I didn't speak on her marriage to Glenn Turman. They really kind of skipped over it in a way, but I love me some Glenn Turman, y'all. Like, I love him. Yes, Pink Cadillac was me and my grandma's shit, okay? Pink Cadillac. Listen. Freeway of Love. In a pink Cadillac. We going riding on the freeway with love in our air. Listen, you don't know what she be saying sometimes, but you know how it go. It remind me every time. We got lots of time. We can't wait till we get to the other side. In the radio playing a song. Listen, y'all not about to keep naming Aretha songs and then I'm gonna keep singing them, because that High on Deeper Love that was in the credits to Sister Act 2, bitch. Y'all know that's the shit. High on Deeper Love. Her ability to continue to progress and stay current. Like, think about that, y'all. She went from jazz and gospel to, singing R&B in the late 60s and 70s. Stayed consistent, like had her number one hits in Respect in the 80s. Then we get into the 90s and she was still shelling out hits. Bruh. Like, you have to like respect it at the end of the day. Because she really remained like on top and giving everybody something until the 90s. Like 98, 99 was when it was like, okay, I'm not putting out any real new content and everything else, and that's still a long time from the 60s to the 90s to be current and on charts. Like, don't play with Aretha, y'all. I don't play about Aretha. We're not going to do it. With a feeling from side to side. Mm-hmm. Sit yourself down in your car and take a ride while we moving rock steady, baby. Da-da-da. Listen, I love it. Okay, y'all know that's my song. That's on my my favorites playlist too. I might jump rope to that today. But anyway, y'all, last but not least, because I know y'all wanted me. Oh, yes, when she sang opera, I remember that performance. And I remember sitting there as a young girl, like, oh my God, how is Aretha going to sing? How is it going to sound coming out of her voice? And her singing opera was just like the most amazing thing. Like, because she was able to keep her voice, but then still escalate and do those same tricks that Paviotti did or whatever. It was just amazing. Like, she's amazing. She's amazing. Y'all cried at the end of the movie. I really did. The one thing though is that I feel like Aretha had a long, full life, and she was, Auntie Riri with, beautiful gowns and shit. Like, Aretha made herself relevant on social media with the beautiful gowns. Just beautiful gowns. Like, we still say that. That lives rent-free in our head. And let's not forget about when she played Patty Dust when they was honoring her. Okay? Child. She will live in infamy, okay, as being one of the most amazing artists vocally and musically, but still maintaining their relevancy. Like, it's hard to do, and she did that shit. So y'all got to give Aretha her flowers at the end of the day. All y'all, people that don't know about her, you better ask somebody, baby. All right. So like I said, lastly, so I only heard part of Funky Dineva's interview with Mel because I was recording at the time. Some videos I need to put up, Married at First Sight and Sisters, so be looking for that later. But yeah, I enjoyed the part of the live that I did hear. I think, Funky Dineva does a really great job with interviews, and with this interview specifically because Mel was trying to skate around some of the questions, and he was like, I don't understand all that, Mel. I'm gonna ask the question again now, baby. All right. I definitely love his ability to ask the hard questions without being rude. Because when I was watching Dr. Heavenly's interview, I could feel her trying not to do too much out of respect for Mel. And I get that and I love that, but there's also a part of this that is journalism, and you have to ask the questions, even if people are uncomfortable, even if they be mad after you. You have to know what this is. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we're here to talk about your song charting. Yes, we're here to talk about the business ventures and you helping people. What they do, rehab houses and all of that type of shit. Absolutely. But we're here and we only care about those things because of the mess. So we're not about to sit up here and do, a full interview where most of the conversation is not about the mess, because that's what people are here for. And then we sneak in that other shit, your music and your business things. We sneak those things in because we want to keep people cognizant of the things that actually matter and that you're actually trying to promote. Okay. But there's a way to do it. And I feel like when the difference between watching the two is that you can tell that Dr. Heavenly was trying to, stay clear of being too messy, and Funky was just going, run it. You know what I'm saying? But still, respectfully. So I really enjoyed both interviews for what they gave, but I think that I enjoyed Quentin's a little bit more because he just, he knows how to do this, whereas Dr. Heavenly is not a journalist. She's a dentist on a reality show that has a cute enough YouTube page. And, I don't mean that no shade or nothing like that, because I enjoy her. And I think she's funny. I even enjoy her reviews of the show and everything. I know she gave me a shout out. Hey, Dr. Heavenly girl, I love you back. But Quentin does this. You know what I'm saying? This is what he does. So, and he's always done this. You know what I'm saying? As far as interviews, I can remember interviews he used to do at that hair salon back in the day and all of that type of stuff. So yeah, respectfully, this is more so his lane, and he knows how to do this and keep it cute at the same time. And that's what I got from his interview, was that I'm still asking the hard questions, but I'm keeping it cute. Okay. So I definitely enjoyed it. And I appreciate that. Child had me thinking, do I need to interview Mel? But I was like, nah, y'all didn't ask all the questions. I just like the fact that me and Mel have our online, relationship and everything. And, that's cool. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even do all that, you know what I'm saying? But I would love to be, a part of things. So when they have little events and all that, girl, email me. Hey, Famika Capricorn, thank you for your super chat. Hey, love, showing support from Shreveport. Yes, y'all better show Louisiana love, Louisiana love, Louisiana love, love. All right, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. Thank you so much for the super chat, Gabby with an eye. Please tell me you saw where Martell tried to call. I heard about it. I heard about him trying to call, and he kept calling over and over again. Child, he's a mess. We need you to do an EP and give us what you got with a little bouncing chest pad. You already know. I'm working on it, y'all. I need to get DJ Slash, and get in the studio with him and you know, get that out to y'all and put that on somewhere where y'all can pay me $1 for something. Okay, pay me $1 for my song, bitch. Okay, stream my song. But yeah, y'all should check out the Aretha Genius thing if y'all want to know more. Thank you, J Ray, for the super chat. What's up, boo? Martell blowing up Dineva's phone shows how pressed he is to control the narrative and hates anyone showing her in a positive light. He really does. And it just shows how thirsty he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a thirst bucket. He's a thirst bucket. Like, let it go. Y'all are divorced. Y'all have nothing to talk about, Martell. Martell, we have nothing to talk about, okay? It's divorced. It's over. It's OV. Let it go, okay? And the narrative is the narrative, Martell, okay? I'm a producer on the show. It is what it is, Martell. You did this. You did this. I deal with it. Okay. Yes. Mel song is charting. Good for her. She is a TikTok challenge and all of that. Now, Rockwalla. Okay. That's the part that I always hear in my head. He's a dog though. Rockwalla. Listen. Okay. She got it off her chest and I ain't mad at her. Melody Hope from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Listen, if y'all are not watching Love and Marriage Huntsville on Saturday nights, y'all are missing out. Ready to Love is about to start back up too. So I'll be picking that up again and we'll be talking about that in a ladies first panel as well. Michi M, thank you for the super chat, love. Caught the end of the live but still wanted to support. Thank you. Make sure you catch that playback, girl. I appreciate y'all so much. Yes, T.I. before I go. Thank you for the Cash App, CC. T.I. playing that role, playing one of Aretha's men. You know what's so funny? I wasn't sure how I felt about his acting because I feel like I can't unsee him as T.I. But at the same time, the moment where they broke up because he didn't like what she did in the sparkle thing, he was like, I just don't like the way you moving. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I've never loved anybody more than I love you. And she was like, well, maybe we shouldn't be together. And he threw the chest thing and just got up and walked away. And then she was singing, I'm giving him something he can feel, you know, or whatever. Was it that one or was it? No, it was, if you look into your heart with a positive mind. Come on, take some inventory. Your woman in your glory. Yeah, that's my song. But anyway, so, you know, him with his little afro leaving their house together and all of that. I felt him in that moment. I felt him in that breakup moment. I ain't gonna lie. It made me feel some type of way. I was like, all right, T.I., you know, but I feel like T.I. in general is a good actor. He probably should have been doing more acting, but because he's such a, you know, polarizing personality, people will forget that he's actually good at acting because he sometimes is playing himself in a way. But in this role, him playing this role, I'm not even gonna lie. During that part, I was just like, like, it made me feel so like, why you did Tip like that, Aretha? Like, why you did him like that? Thank you so much. I'm glad that people are watching you. They know what's up. Yes, they do. Thank you so much, Ziana. I appreciate you. I'm over here singing with you. Yes, John Fredericks. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much. But yes, y'all, I'm about to go because I've talked long enough. It was almost an hour and a half. I appreciate y'all showing up the way y'all do. I appreciate y'all supporting my channel and my lives and coming to watch me. I hope y'all enjoy what I give y'all because I do enjoy what I do so much. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Please have an amazing weekend. And, you know, y'all be looking for my videos because y'all know they're going to be coming. All right. Y'all get into Love and Marriage Huntsville if you're not, because it's the shit. It's like